All right, class, while they're taking a test, you're going to watch these videos because we got a new animal today, the octopus. See, the ocean is filled up with things that live in there. And these things, they have a story, a unique story. And that's what drives people to learn more about marine biology. God, I always got to talk to somebody. So I'm talking to Dylan. Dylan, have you ever seen an octopus? Have you, Dylan? You haven't? Me neither, Dylan. But today, it's about the octopus. Oh, Dylan, I dream about going down to the beach and finding an octopus. Every time I go down to the beach, I'm looking for them. People know I have seen them down at the beach. And if I find one, Dylan, I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it in my bucket. I'm going to put it in the tank of joy so we can see it. Because, Dylan, I haven't seen an octopus, but I want to. Oh, let's learn about it, Dylan. Dylan, there's so much to learn. Dylan, the question is like, how many different types are there? Well, Dylan, there's somewhere between 150 and 200 different types of octopus. Oh, Dylan, they're all around the world in all different oceans. Like, Dylan, there's this one octopus, this one right here, Dylan. It's down in Australia. It's called the blue ring octopus. Dylan, the blue ring octopus is the size of a golf ball. It's called the blue ring octopus, Dylan, because when it gets scared, it gets these blue rings on it. Oh, Dylan, warning, in nature, yellow and blue, they means warning, poison. This blue ring octopus has enough poison in it to kill 8 adult humans. Oh, don't be like this guy and hold it with its hands. If it bites you, you're gonna die. Dylan, there's 100 to 150 different types of octopus. And Dylan, people from all around the world, they come right here to the Puget Sound. Because in the Puget Sound is the biggest octopus in the world, the giant Pacific octopus. Oh, Dylan, I'm done talking to you. I'm going to go to Sean. Sean, right here in the Puget Sound is the giant Pacific octopus. It's the biggest one in the world, like I said. Good question, Sean. How big is it? Sean, the females are smaller than the males. Sean, if you stretch out the octopus from tentacle to tentacle of a female, it's somewhere between like 5 and 6 feet big. But Sean, the males, they're even bigger. They're somewhere between 8 to 10 feet big, weigh somewhere between 80 and 100 pounds. Oh, Sean, have you heard about the biggest octopus ever found? Yeah, it was found here in the Puget Sound. Sean, there was a commercial fishing boat, and it was like pulling its net along the bottom up by San Juan Island. Sean, they pulled up the net, and all of a sudden, the net just started moving, Sean. Sean, they put down the net on the boat, and what did they see? Yeah, the biggest octopus ever. It was huge, Sean. Oh, how big was it, Sean? Sean, the boat was 30 feet long. And it had one tentacle over the back and one tentacle over the front. It was they estimate, about 31 feet long. They estimate the weight about being 600 pounds. Oh, Sean, what happened to it? Yeah, it was still alive, it was moving, and it just slithered off the boat. Oh, man. Sean, people from all around the world, they fly into SeaTac. They take a little Uber, and Sean, then they go over to West Seattle. And if you go diving off of West Seattle at night, chances are you're going to see an octopus. The giant Pacific octopus. Oh, Sean, the giant Pacific octopus, Sean, I'm done talking to Sean. Well, it's the octopus. It's what we're learning about today. Now, Willow, have you heard that octopus have these things called chromatophores? Willow, chromatophores are these special cells that are on the skin of the octopus. And these chromatophores, Willow, what they have the ability to do is to change color and change texture. Oh, class, we don't have to take notes. Just sit back and listen. You'll be responsible for learning this, but I think you could do it just by listening. Yeah, Willow, these chromatophores, they change colors. Like, Willow, I gotta show you something. Willow, can you see the octopus? I can't either. It's right there. See, Willow, what kind of animal is the octopus? You're right. It's a mollusk. Oh, do you remember the definition of a mollusk? Yes. A mollusk is a soft-bodied animal with a shell. A soft-bodied animal with a shell. Soft body means that it has no bones. With a shell? Oh, octopus is the exception of the rule. They have no shell. So what that means, Willow, is that they're just a soft body. There's no bones in it. Could you, Willow? Could you just go on it? Could you just eat the octopus? Yeah, you can. So that's why it has chromatophores. See, what the octopus does is it goes down to the bottom. But before it goes down to the bottom, it looks at the bottom. And then it changes all of its chromatophores to match the bottom. I got you, Willow. Willow, I got octopus. That's what we're talking about today. Willow, I'm talking about octopus. Like, Willow, I see that octopus. Oh, Willow, I see that octopus. Octopus are fascinating, Willow. That's what we're learning about. See, octopus, they have moods. They have playful moods. Oh, if they get red, that means they're angry. This one's mad. Willow, if they ever turn white, that means they're scared. Willow, I got octopus. Willow, I got octopus. Willow, I got octopus. All these pictures, Willow, were taken right off of West Seattle. Oh, enough of Willow. Let's go to Tegan. Tegan, it's octopus. Tegan, I got a couple videos to kind of show you. Tag, I'm right here, Tegan. I got it, Tegan. Tegan, make it bigger. Can you see the octopus, Tegan? I thought there was an octopus here. What? There is an octopus! No way. Tegan, you want to see that again? Slow motion reverse? Okay. Tegan, I said they turn white when they're scared. See, this diver was going down on the bottom. It came upon this octopus. It scared it, so it turned white. The chromatophores turned white. What is it doing right here, Tegan? Oh, it is looking like a piece of seaweed down at the bottom. It changes the textures of its arms to make it look like seaweed. I gotta see that again, Tegan. Tegan, I gotta see that again. It changes the textures of its arms to look like seaweed. And then it waves its arms. The question is why? I gotta go back, Teg. It's looking like, oh, Tegan, do you see it? Tegan, here's a little fish. Where would a little fish want to go if it gets scared? Yes, Tegan, it'll go to seaweed. So here's this little fish. And what it's going to do is it's going to look for hiding. And it's going to hide in the seaweed. And that's what the octopus is doing. Then it's going to grab it and it's going to eat it. Fascinating things. Willow, I love Survivor. Do you love Survivor? I'm not talking to Willow, I'm talking to Tegan. Tegan, I miss Survivor. There hasn't been a season on for over a year. But most survivors are filmed in the Fiji Islands. And the main thing they eat for food are coconuts. Tegan, what happens on these islands is that the coconut falls down on the ground. Coconuts are round. So then they roll, and they roll in the ocean. And Tegan, if you go diving around these islands, along the bottom, there's all these coconuts just sitting down at the bottom. I gotta show you something, Tegan. Tegan, I'm right here. Make it bigger, Ma, Tegan. Smaller. Got it, Tegan. Right there. What? Tegan. Once again, the divers were going down there, and what did they see? They saw this octopus. What was this octopus doing? Yes, Tegan, it was looking like an odd coconut. It rolled all of its arms out to the bottom, changed its chromatophores to look like a coconut. Because when the coconut rots down at the bottom, little fish will come up to it and eat the rotting coconut. That's what it's trying to do. The divers got close to it, and it scared it, and it was just running away. Tegan, we're talking about chromatophores, these cells that change color. Tegan, I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube by showing these videos, so I gotta do it with no sound. Tegan, I gotta show you another one.
Spotted. First.
What the heck is going on here, Tegan? Tegan, there's these these octopus, they fall under this family called mimic octopus. And what they try to do is they try to mimic other things around it. See, taking like this one, whoa, what's going on there? See, when they get scared, rather than maybe turning white, what it makes it look to do is try to look like something else. Like this one coming up. Oh no, my battery's getting low. This one right here, what's happening is it's looking like a flounder, right? There. It tucks all of its arms in next to its body, and it swims like a flounder. Maybe the thing wouldn't want to eat it because a flounder is big and bony. This one crawls into a hole, and it makes its arms look like a snake. Like this one right here called the banded coral snake. The banded coral snake is poisonous. This one right here is swimming like a lionfish. A lionfish is also poisonous. So if it's poisonous, things wouldn't want to eat it. Oh, the octopus. They're brilliant. Oh, more examples of it. Not only do they change his color, but the texture of the skin. What the heck is going on there? All right, I gotta stop the video.